Hello and welcome back to October Fire Gaming. It is the morning of day 4. As you can see, the morning bell just chimed, and I have gotten the rest of the roof up here all cleared out. And we will be doing some fun stuff today, hopefully. Yesterday we did get a bicycle, so that was really nice. The day before that we spent running, which wasn't so great, but you know, we managed to get our trader quest done. Looking at what we've got so far, I don't think I picked up any jobs from the trader, unfortunately, which may have been an oversight at the time, especially because the trader is not going to open for another hour and a half. But we can go ahead and take a look at a couple more of these War3zuk class quests here. So the ones I normally try to get done quickly are the builder ones, although I've got the clay soil and I don't have the stone or the wood yet, but those kind of come in time. I do try to get the cooking one done as quickly as possible, just because food is always a good thing. The engineering one is kind of difficult because of how many parts you need to get for both, but you do get this in time. The farmer one takes a while. You'll get the clay soil as you're doing the builder one. And you can see I've already got all the wood on me. The nitrate powder, I mean, we can go mine some nitrate, that's not a problem. The rotting flesh is really the bottleneck here. Gunman also takes a while, because you just have to kill a bunch of animals. And that can normally, unless you go out hunting specifically for animals, it's going to take you a little while to do. You can get lucky with spawns, but you know, and that's fine. I keep saying these are going to take a while, but none of these, you shouldn't be aiming to complete these in like on day 1, right? Because that's just, it's not likely to happen. Mechanic here. The forged steel is going to be the bottleneck. I mean, the forged iron is as well, but the forged steel definitely is going to be a bottleneck. You're unless you get super lucky or you go and you buy a bunch of steel, you're just not going to have the forged steel for a while, so that's fine. The medic one is almost always the one I complete first. Duct tape is super easy to get, cloth is super easy to get, so I'm just going to mark that one up there for now. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to lock these spots for now. Take everything out of there, and then I'm going to put it right back. And the reason I do that is because I'm taking a look to see which of my jobs I can. I've already like started on, so I'm going to take this upgrade. Food and water is okay. I think I'm wearing, don't have gloves and I don't have a helmet, or I don't have boots or a helmet, and those aren't going to work. So this I already know, the tool and die set schematic. I'm going to go ahead and scrap that to get the scrap schematics pages, and like I said, the scrap schematics pages will be used to make other War3zuk specific schematics that I don't already know. So go ahead and hold on to that. I have 3 sham sandwiches. I need 10 for the cooking quest. That one for some reason is always takes me a while, and I don't know why. But yeah, I think that's good. We're not going to stick around here. I'm going to go put this aerodynamics upgrade into my bicycle, and the reason for that is because it improves your speed, and it can go into all of the vehicles. The bicycle, I think all of the vehicles have 4 slots for mods in them, but the bicycle really only benefits from 2 of them. the aerodynamics mod and the turbo, I think. It seems like the turbo does make me faster. That's odd. Speed is 20 meters per second without the mod, and 10 meters per second with the mod. That can't be right. I don't think that's right. I think that's actually... Because that's telling me that the bicycle is slower with the aerodynamics mod in it, and that just doesn't seem like it's right. Especially because I'm riding it, and it definitely seems like it's going faster, and I'm not... I am not sprinting. I'm going to turn off texture streaming real quick while I'm thinking about it. I have just left the Nipa base. I'm going to go over to the trader real quick. I'm going to pick up some jobs, and then we are going to try to get we're going to try to get a forge built today. We did a really good job getting a bicycle yesterday. You know, buying the bicycle. And so now we can move around a lot faster. I did put a aerodynamics mod into the bicycle to make us a bit faster. Although I noticed that the aerodynamics mod seems to show in the UI that it makes things slower for some reason. Not sure why. Okay, now my question is, did that increase the... No. So the zombie dogs don't increase the hunter, or the gunman class quest, unfortunately. That's too bad. Okay. On one hand, I kind of want to go through here and raid everything, but my game stage is still really low, so I don't think I'm going to do that. I will, however, take a look at the jobs that Joel has. There's one gas station and the bike repair shop. So the bike repair shop is really awesome. It's got a lot of loot in it, but it's also one of those things where I kind of hesitate on doing it when my game stage is so low. Because if you go in there when your game stage is a little bit higher, you can start getting vehicle parts like mini bike or motorcycle parts. So I think I'm going to pass on that one for now. And it's 350 meters north, so I may mark that on my map.
I can't thank you enough.
I'm going to take the gas station job instead. And then we're going to ask Joel over here for what jobs he has. There's another tier 1 fetch.
I really admire you, friend, and that's why I'm asking you for a helping hand.
And this one is also at ours at a Compo Pack POI called the Warehouse.
Great.
Go ahead and I'll take that.
Howdy.
Talk to Joel again. Clear zombies to the south, clear zombies to the west. That's 200 meters west. That's business old. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll talk to this Joel.
Take your time.
I hear someone outside. And I think we'll do the fetch. And that's at the fire department by Guppycur.
Thank you. I bet you wouldn't do this for just
So
anyone.
I think we have 4 jobs now. I don't know that we're going to get them all done in one day, but we can definitely try. Who's out here? Arlene. It's always Arlene, isn't it? Okay, where is this job? This job is not very far away at all. So let's go. Let's go up here. Ah, it's this fire station. Okay, I'm fairly certain I know what that's supposed to say. And there's a K laying on the ground. That's funny. go ahead and we'll search the bus real quick before I start the job. There's a sham sandwich. Well, that's helpful. I was just mentioning how sham sandwiches are kind of the a blocker for the cooking quest for me usually. So, all right, let's start this. Now, if I suppose I could have gone ahead and wrenched the bus the first time before starting the job. I probably should have, especially because I do need the parts, but it takes a long time. And I've got a tier 1 a tier 1 wrench, and I left all of my repair kits back at the at my base, so it doesn't seem like a good use of my time to try to wrench it all right now. I will, however, if I find any repair kits in here, I probably will go ahead and wrench it. For the parts, the car that I'm standing on as well, just because you need so many of the parts. There's really no reason not to wrench everything that you can when you're starting. Did he just disappear with my crossbow bolt? He just disappeared with my crossbow bolt. That's too bad. Or it's possible the crossbow bolt is actually inside the cabinet, because I did kind of see something move. Oh, you're a dog. I think there's a dog outside. Yep, there's a dog outside. And I just woke everyone up, so... that was not what I wanted. But we'll go ahead and skin this, and then we'll go inside and deal with everyone we just woke up, because why not? Oh, they're gonna have to break through there. No. And I'm out of stamina. Alright, well. Shoot that guy. And we'll shoot that guy. And then we'll go help these guys out of their, we'll go help these guys through this door here. I think they must be upstairs. Yep, there must be, I must have woken everyone up upstairs too. Yep, there they are. Now the question is that everyone? And there's the courier satchel right there. Alright, that job is done. That door's locked. I think this one is locked. Ooh. A hunting knife. Let's see here. The bone knife is worse, but it costs 1 more stamina. I think, though, that the hunting knife is actually better than the bone knife in this particular case. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. And then we will break open this door here. Real quick. So we can search that last toilet. We are going to search the air conditioner because parts. And I will take apart the air conditioner. The air conditioner is, yeah, mechanical and electrical parts. So that's definitely going to get taken apart. Plus it comes with, or it gives you small pipes. So basically everything in there is worth taking. Bandages. Check there. Ooh, okay. Recog, a sewing kit, and this is a flare. This is a building supply flare. And I'll show what that does here in a moment. I guess that's the pole going down so that the firefighters can get down really quick. Everything else is empty. So the building flare that I just picked up is a thing that you use. You put it on the ground and you can open it up and get materials. So there's the building supplies one. There's like a food supplies one. I think there's an ammunition one as well. And all you do is you just equip it and you click on the ground, left click on an empty spot of the ground, and you put it down, and nice. It spawns a box that you can open for to get something. So building supplies are going to be, I think, like cobblestone and rebar frames and stuff like that. So I'm going to put that down when we get downstairs next to my bike because I don't want to completely encumber myself just yet. And I don't have any lockpicks. So I am going to mark gun safe. What I normally do with gun safes is I'll mark them, and then once I pick up some lockpicks, I will also look around for the lockpicking candy, the jailbreaker candy, and then I will get to find a gun safe, take the jailbreaker candy, and then ride between the gun safes and unlock all of them all at once. Because I think the lockbreaker candy lasts for 10 minutes, so you can get several of the gun safes picked in that period of time. But it's the economy of effort, right? You go through and you leave all the gun safes. And the only problem is that if you wait too long after clearing a building, then you'll have to go through and clear your way back to the gun safe again. But and I guess that's an opportunity for more loot, maybe. So let's take a look at this refrigerator. More cans. Cans in an empty glass. Green dye. Always check these corners. I mean, they're just the cabinet. But sometimes they are an actual, like, searchable cabinet. So it's helpful to search them just in case. Or at least check them. Ooh. Someone died on the toilet. Alright, I think this is... Oh, and there's a wall safe here, too. Okay, the goldenrod seed recipe. You know, I feel like I have never planted goldenrod. Like, I've never actually planted the seeds, especially because I tend to live in I tend to live in the forest for the most part, and so there's always goldenrod around. So I think I'm going to sell the goldenrod seed recipe. I will at some point get the living off the land perks, and so I'll just learn it. And right now it's worth the cash. These say that they're jammed, and I can break my way into them, but there's nothing in them. So I'm just going to leave them alone. That's something that will get fixed in a future version of Compo Pack, because right now it's not really doing anything. Okay, it's not there. I just opened that up because I wanted to see if possibly the iron crossbow bolt had gotten trapped underneath that and was still there, but it wasn't. All right. So that is this job done. I'll come back and I'll wrench a couple of cars another time. And I'm going to... I love how much storage space even the bicycle has. It's really, really awesome. I'm going to show you the flare. Now, the person who introduced me to War3zuk for a long time didn't... They didn't realize that these crates did this, that you could actually use the crate like this. And so they were just throwing them away because they thought they were useless. I used one once and realized that you actually get stuff out of it. Oh, see, that's not bad. I mean, I don't need the shovel, but the bottles of acid are definitely nice. Oh, there's a Santa Claus over there. Another one of the War3zuk zombies. Did I put anything in here that I could have scrapped? I'm not going to wear a tank top. I probably will sell the boots. Where is it? There it is. Ooh. And only 400 meters away? And it's also midday. Okay, well, let's take a look at where the next job... The next job is the warehouse right up here. And it's a fetch. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the warehouse, grab the fetch item, and then maybe we'll go and get the airdrop, I think. The warehouse, I think I mentioned this before, the warehouse is really nice because it has a lot of building resources in it. So I tend to like to double loot it when I possibly can. But that would mean we'd be in there for a while. I don't know that that's really what I want to do right now. It will, however. Get this biker. I think I just woke someone up inside. Yeah. I just woke a lot of people up inside. So, this POI does have quite a few zombies in it. It always kind of surprises me that it's a level 1 POI, but... Yeah, level 8. Oh, and I do have some skill points that I forgot to spend, so... Let's go ahead and start this. Where is... It's up above. Okay. I think that might have been a turbo mod. And they are all around me now. Should have probably been paying a little bit more attention before I just kind of ran in there. Okay, let's clear out some of these. I don't think it was a wandering horde. I think these are all just from inside the POI. So go ahead and we'll clear these out real quick. Must have walked around from the side. Okay. Oh. That was exciting, right? Whole lot of zombies. There's still someone inside beating on something. Now I am going to go ahead and grab everything out of these, because I'm getting stone and wood and maybe a little bit of brass. All things that are helpful. And I know it's day 4, day 7 is coming, which means Horde Night. And Horde Night should be interesting. If I don't get a base started, then Horde Night is going to probably not be very fun. So I'm going to gonna need to start working on something here in the next probably tomorrow. I have an idea of what I'm going to do. I kind of do the same horde base. No. I kind of do the same design for horde bases every game I play. I tend to be kind of a cautious player. And if you've seen one of my previous streams, you'll know what I'm talking about. I like to use the robotic sledge. Oh, well, hello. Feral cheerleader, huh? I guess she thought it was, Are you kidding me? What? There was a bicycle in that dumpster. I did not realize you could get bicycles out of dumpsters. Well, I spent 4,500 dukes for nothing now. Huh. Kind of worried about this. No? I was expecting there to be a vulture up here, because there's almost always a vulture on the roof. That's what roofs are all about, right? They're vultures. Wow, I am just I'm just shocked that there was a bicycle in that. Well, if I would have realized that you could get bicycles out of the dumpsters, I think I would have spent a lot more time checking dumpsters. I mean, I'm gonna check the dumpsters anyway, because they've got the vehicle mods and they've got the HD rucksack mod in them. But yeah, that was awesome. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna break into some boxes. I'm debating on digging up all the cobblestone, because like I said, I kind of need the cobblestone. But the flip side is that I can also get the cobblestone from the trader. There's 4 traders over there, and I feel like I can just buy cobblestone for really cheap. Which would mean I wouldn't have to dig it up. But we will see. I'm already spending a lot of time in this POI. There's another HD rucksack. Well, hello there. I hear a wandering horde. Yep, I hear a wandering horde. And now I'm trapped in a bathroom. Not where I want to be. Okay, where do I need to go? I should have probably tried to get that that rabbit a little bit better, but so he was in the POI. There it is. There's the crate. So we don't have to stay in here anymore. We can actually go ahead and leave. And I am going to, because there, like I said, there's a wandering horde outside, and spending any more time up here and getting trapped in a room is not my idea of a good time. He says as he continues to loot stuff. And that was a vulture. There's a vulture outside now. And the problem with vultures is that once I hop on my bike, that thing is definitely going to come after me. So but there's also dogs out back. So the question is, do I go after the... Do I take my chance going out the front and hopping on my bike and having a vulture come after me, or do I try going after... Ooh. Ooh, very nice. Take all those. Yep, I'm going up front. And I'm not going to dig up the Hi. No, that took care of that. Yeah, I'm not going to dig these up right now. I can come back and dig them up. The fact that there's so much going on behind this warehouse makes me think that sticking around here right now is not a good idea. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop on my bike now that the vulture is done. And I'm going to drop stuff off into the bike. I'm going to keep... I can't believe I got a bike. How funny. Make some more bolts. Now there are boxes up in those openings there. Kind of wonder what they are. Oh, working stiff box. All right, well. And I don't know what this is. This is just one of the random boxes, I guess. And there's something behind it, too. Well. Let's go get the airdrop. Put that stuff in. I'm going to scrap the things I don't need. We'll go get the airdrop because it's right up the road. Yeah, let's go get this airdrop. Airdrops in War3zuk are actually worth getting. I believe I've mentioned this in another stream, but you know, airdrops in vanilla are kind of hit or miss sometimes. Feel like sometimes you can spend a whole lot of time and effort trying to... No, I do want to kill that. Because it's an animal, and my gunman quest says kill animals. So, killing those whenever possible is a good idea. That's a landmine. The vending machine works, but I have only 24 dukes. There's chili, and I don't think I brought my dukes either. No, I did not. Is that fuel saver? That's the fuel saver mod. It says... It does not say mini bike. So it's not one of the mods that you can put in the mini bike to go any faster. I do believe it's the turbo mod that does that, so we'll have to keep an eye out for a turbo mod. We'll go over here and get this... Oh, the passing gas is right there. Alright, and it's almost 5 p.m. Just real quick, and we've got an auger, a blunderbuss, that's level 1, some motor tool parts, some ammo, a whole bunch of HE rockets, a stack of 6,000 wood, and an Urban Combat Volume 1, military stealth boots. I think that that was definitely a good airdrop. I mean, even if it just had the book in it, that would have been a good airdrop. But a stack of 6,000 wood as well? Yes, please. I think the only way that could be better is if it had a stack of 6,000 stone in it, too. And I've seen that. I have seen... I got an airdrop once that had 6,000 stone and... really hate spider zombies. Really hate spider zombies, and I didn't bring any food with me. It's... Oh, hello. Okay, so welcome to the Banshee. That's what that was. The Banshee is... That's a giant spider. Which counts as an animal, by the way. So I'm going to kill it. Plus, it's a giant spider, and so it needs to die. So that was a Banshee. I saw what looked like a ghostly spider zombie crawling around, and then it screamed, and yeah, Banshee. That's what they do. They've got a lot of hit points. I mean, a lot. I think it was like 700 or 500 or something like that. But when they scream, they make your screen go all blurry, so you can't really see. What the heck was that thing? A zombie bomber. It started doing the heart thing like a cop does. Oh, I don't like that. But yeah, those the Banshees, especially on Horde Night, that can be a real... It's kind of a pain because you suddenly can't see anything, and you know everything's all blurry, and you have a hard time shooting and everything. So let's get this started. This is a clear. Now the nice thing about clears is it'll show you where everything is. So oh, level 9 already. Wow. Okay. Yeah, nice thing about clears is they show you where the zombies are. So provided that the POI has been put together right. Some of the Compo Pack POIs are getting fixed because they don't show the volumes when there's only one volume left. And so in some cases it can be kind of a pain because you don't know where you still need to go to finish. But that's something that, like I said, it's something that's getting fixed. So generally speaking, when you do a clear, you should have an indicator on your HUD that says, you know, if there's more zombies and where they are. And yeah, so right now you can see the little yellow icon right there. That means that there's that's where the last of the zombies are. So I'm going to kind of... I almost said I was unhappy that we haven't found any repair kits, but I mean, we found a bicycle. That was the turbo. So I can put that on my bicycle. And why can't I jump up on top of there? Is there anything up here? Like a vulture, maybe? Maybe? You're not going to spawn in until I take a step forward? No? Alright, well. If there's not a vulture, that's fine by me too. My wrench is about to break. I might not be able to wrench this whole air conditioner. Yeah, I almost said I kind of sad that we didn't get a some repair kits, but we found a whole bicycle, so I suppose I can accept going through a gas station POI and not getting any repair kits. Now, I am hungry and thirsty. I kind of think I should drink the can of stock, but since I'm almost done with this POI, I'm going to just finish this. Where are you? There's one of you. Not loaded. That's the problem with the crossbow, I found, is the whole not loaded thing. Is that door unlocked? That door is unlocked. And I just woke him up. Yep, woke him up. Alright, this quest is done. And I think that Wandering Horde might have just found me. I hear a lot of things getting beat on outside. So let's hurry up here and get done. A wheel and a bicycle frame. And a workbench schematic. That is pretty awesome. Is there anything down there? I don't think there's actually any loot down there, and I would normally take apart the workbench, but yeah, maybe I can get it. Maybe I can get it. Yeah, we'll see. I might not be able to get the whole workbench. Nope, I can't. Any repair kits? No repair kits. I did get the ratchet schematic. Nice. Okay. Check around the corner. Nothing there. Check the pumps again. These pumps give gas or flamethrower ammo. Because War3zuk has a flamethrower. So, something to know. Let's see here. Do I have any repair kits in the bike or anything to... Nothing to eat or drink and no repair kits. So the turbo, you can add it to the bicycle. And it doesn't change the speed either, which... Again, there we go. Now it's 30 meters per second. So we'll put that stuff in there. Scrap those things because I don't need them. I will hold on to the workbench schematic for now. Pretty sure I'm going to use it. I can sell the chassis, the bicycle chassis, because I won't actually need it. I will have to make another bicycle as part of my engineer or my mechanic quest, but if I remember correctly, it has you make all of the parts as well, not just put them together. Okay, I think we're gonna turn these in because it's almost dark. Because my last job is a clear, and I don't want to do the last job right now. It's a clear, which means we will be out. We will be out after dark, and after doing that yesterday and having to race back to get home before everything. Look at it, the bus is floating now. Huh. I don't want to be out after dark right now. It's just not fun for me. Later on, when we've got better gear, better armor, what have you, we can do that, but for now, no. So we'll turn in.
Thank you, survivor. My family and
You know what? Actually, hold on.
Here is your reward.
We have a bunch of... No.
Now
It's not worth it right now.
cooking with gas.
I think I'm going to go with the ammo for now because I have a shotgun and I'm actually using a shotgun. All of his...
I have a task for you, friend, if you're interested.
I'm going to take this so I can mark it on the map. And then I'm going to check... I'm going to search his shelves because we are hungry and we are thirsty. And so we are going to drink and drink and drink. Hopefully we'll find some other food. But if not, that's fine too. We can make some food when we get back home. Fancy toilet. Jill knows what's what. He knows what's going on in the apocalypse. And I'm searching these things really quickly. I probably should slow down on the searching. So everyone can kind of see what I'm getting. But it is starting to get later. And like I said, I don't particularly want to be out after dark. So... that was a stew. And look at that, 3 vending machines. 3 vending machines. We'll turn this in. It is going to be dark when we leave here. It's just what's going to happen.
Here's your pay.
I'm not going to use spears, but I feel like having the book is... No, you know what? I don't use spears. I'm getting the ammo. And the fetches are all over everything's over a kilometer away, so no, I'm not going to do that for now. We'll check that shelf and that shelf. Honey and yucca juice.
Anything you like?
Yes, Joel. I did not do your job yet. So it must be the other Joel. Over here. Gun Joel? Yes, Gun Joel. Structural brace mod is what I want more than the pipe bombs. Can I make? I can't make those yet. No, I cannot make those yet, and they are definitely worth having.
Thank you, survivor. My family and I
Those are all clears.
I could really use some help.
That's the strip mall that we were at the other day.
Okay, I'll find somebody else.
I don't know that I want to go clear
I've got
it.
just the task for
Daycare, so that's a
you.
vanilla.
There's always tomorrow.
Vanilla one, and
Friend,
that
I'm in
is
trouble. Would you consider
also
helping
a
me?
daycare.
Come on, you can do it.
All right, well, I will take
I've got just
this
the
daycare.
I can't thank you
I think
enough.
they're actually the same POI, but they're in War3zuk twice. I think. For some reason, not entirely sure why, but they are. And where's my bike? My bike is over here, where... Okay, so it's the Poopy Pants daycare. Cop. Alright, let's get home. Home is north? Wolf. Oh, how fun. If it were daytime, I would stop and take care of the wolf, but it is... No. Yeah, it is north. Since it is not daytime, I don't particularly want to be out right now. There was a deer. There's home. Okay. So I'm going to loop around back. Carefully loop around back. There's POIs on both sides. Alright, and this is the reason why I did this. Things that I can sell. I can't actually sell the bicycle, unfortunately. Their player-made vehicles can't be sold. I guess it's to keep you from making a whole bunch of them and then selling them. I don't know. The boots sell for quite a bit. I'll sell the 2 recipes. I'm going to keep the vehicle mods for now until I've got a few, because I plan on having several vehicles. I kind of want to sell... Yeah, the HE ammo. I'm not going to ever use it. I don't... The only time I ever use the HE rocket ammo is if I want to destroy a POI. Otherwise, it's just... It's not worth it. Ah. Where is the ladder? And then what I will do is I will take at least the foodstuffs. Stuff that I think I can turn into, I get a forge going. Take a few more things. There we go. And again, it's super dark in here. I don't have a helmet light mod yet. And I'm hungry, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. I'm going to run back down there, get everything else. You have to be careful sometimes. 7 days can take an extra second or two to calculate encumbrance. And so there have been times where I've taken everything out of a box and you go like 3 steps and then the game's like, oh no, wait, you're encumbered, you can't move. Which is fun. Not really, but you know, you find yourself, you're so far away from all of your boxes you can't do anything and you're stuck, so not actually fun at all. I don't need a tier 1 blunderbuss. That's just, I don't need a rating 2. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look at building a forge. And I may not actually have the stone for it. No, I do. I have the stone. I have 102. I need 50. I need clay, leather, duct tape, and pipe. Clay, leather, duct tape, and pipe. Where was all of my clay? Leather. I only have 1 duct tape and 1 glue. Pipe. So, how about a campfire? We'll do a real quick campfire. And I know I have a cooking grill. Do I have a cooking pot? I feel like I do somewhere. Yes, I have a cooking pot and a cooking grill. Okay. I'm not going to make all of it into glue. Or, yeah, I'm not going to make all of it into... Actually, I probably should just make it all into glue, because there's no reason to keep the murky water... Oh, no. I'll put it away. And then I need my cloth. Cloth, cloth, cloth. Where is... Make up some cloth fragments, and then we'll go with duct tape. And then as soon as this is done, I'm going to turn off my... Oh, it went 1 second too long. I used up that other piece of wood, but that's fine because it keeps the fuel there. I'm not actually losing anything. Okay, and then we'll put that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That doesn't need to stay in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go with 7. And then I will make some more duct tape because duct tape is always good. And then I think I put the pipes back. I did. Clay, duct tape, pipe, leather. And we'll make a forge. Alright, so that is where I think we are going to leave this for now. It is just after midnight. Actually, hold on. Before I go, we have 12 perk points. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to spend those now. And then we'll be done for this episode. Am I not wearing my... No, I am. I'm wearing my nerdy glasses. So why did that say... Oh, because I have a concussion. I have a concussion, and concussions lower your intellect by 1. That's why that was in red down here. Okay, so I put a point into blacksmith because I wanted to be able to do a forge. I have the workbench schematic, but I'm going to need to get all of these. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sell the workbench schematic, and I'm going to put another point into tinkerer, so that I can make my workbench. I was putting points into strength because I have a shotgun and I have the baseball bat. So I probably should put another point into pummel Pete. Plus I like having points in sexual T-Rex and the mining ones. And in fact, since I have 12 points, let's do pummel Pete. I'm going to put 1 more point into strength because that will let me get another point to boomstick and pummel Pete and sex T-Rex. put 2 more points each in a Miner 69er, because we are going to need to mine some nitrate at some point, and actually a bunch of iron as well. See, normally I'd be putting my points into agility, but that's just not going to happen in this playthrough, I think. At least not at first. And then in order to get the next point, advanced engineering, I need intellect 4. That's right. Forgot about that. Same thing with daring adventurer. That's fun. Okay, well, I will put 2 points in here. And then I will put a point into advanced engineering so I can make a workbench. And then I think I'm going to leave that here for now. Looks like my potato is done, so I will go ahead and pick the potato. Leave it here for now. I will see if I can build a workbench, and if I can, then I will do so. I'll put down a forge and start getting some iron smelted so I can make nails. And then once I can make nails, I will start getting some storage boxes made. So thank you once again for joining me. I definitely appreciate it. You all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Take care.